Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing my 2013 favorites, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And I know it's very much late, but I'm filming it now, so I hope you guys still stay tuned to watch it and take my recommendations, because these have seriously been the products I have been using all year and I seriously love them all. So I'm first going to start out with this, which is a makeup setting spray. This is the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray, and I use this every single time I wear makeup just because this keeps my makeup on a very, very long time, and it also gives me like this really nice dewy finish, which I like because I don't like the appearance of a matte face. So I use this all the time, and I just spray it on after I put on my makeup. I do 2 to 3 sprays, and it keeps my makeup locked in place. So I seriously love this. My next favorites are foundations. The first thing is the CoverGirl All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, and I actually have 2 different shades and 2 different brands from the same line. This one right here is actually the CoverGirl Queen. This is in the shade Spicy Brown, and this is actually a little bit too dark for me, so I haven't been using this most recently, but this would be something I would wear during the summertime. And then this one right here is the one that matches me perfectly right now, and this is the one in Soft Sable, and this is just from the regular CoverGirl line. I love this foundation, number one, because it does not transfer. You don't have to worry about hugging someone and like my makeup coming off on their shirt, and also it doesn't make me shiny. Like, I don't get shiny throughout the day. This is seriously like the best foundation I've tried. And my next favorite foundation is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and the reason I love this is because it's very sheer coverage, and that is definitely something I look for in any sort of foundation when I just want to have something that's like something for every day, because I don't like wearing foundation like full face every single day. So I love this because it's very sheer coverage and very lightweight. Okay, so my favorite powders are, first I have the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder, and I love this just because this is great if you have oily skin. This keeps you matte most of the day. I think it says 8 hours, and I'll definitely give them that. And it's also good because it is just a sheer powder, so you don't have to worry about like making your face look cakey if you already have a lot of makeup on. And I just put this in my T-zone. And then my next favorite is the MAC Mineralize SkinFinish Natural. I've had this for like 3 or 4 years, the same powder. It's great if you want something very lightweight and just like very natural looking. This was one of the first products I used when I first started wearing makeup, and I used to wear this by itself and it still worked for me. I can't do that now just because I have a lot more blemishes, but if anything, I just wear this when I just put like concealer on my face and then just powder it with this, and it works awesome. So I seriously love this powder. My next favorite is the Revlon Nearly Naked Press Powder, and the reason I love this is because this seriously keeps you matte like all day long, and unlike the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder, this actually has color to it, and this is in the shade Dark. I've hit pan on this. I use this pretty much every single day, and I seriously love this. This is great if you have oily skin. It's like one of the best powders out there. Now I'm going to go on to blushes. My first favorite blushes are these ones from Milani. These are the Milani Baked Blushes. I have 2 of them that I really enjoyed this last year. The first one I have here is Fantastico Mauve, which is like this purpley color. And the reason I like these baked blushes is actually because they have like other colors mixed in, so they kind of give you a little bit of sheen, and I love that. And so this one's Fantastico Mauve. And then this next one I have, I actually included this in my November favorites, and this is in the shade Red Vino, and I seriously love this. It's like this nice red color, but it has like gold reflexes in it, and it's just awesome for if you want your skin to look really glowy. So I love this blush. My next favorite are from the Black Radiance line, and unfortunately I wish I could buy more from this line, but there isn't any Walmarts that sell Black Radiance near me, so I actually got these when I was out of town one time, but I wish I could try out more from their line. First blush I have is Rasberry. These are super pigmented. Like, I cannot even like explain to you how pigmented these are. The next one I have is in Warm Berry, and this one is also kind of a deeper red color, but I love these blushes to death. They're definitely one of my favorites. My next favorite blushes are from Wet n Wild, and these are very easy to find. I've seen them at pretty much every drugstore. So the first one I have here is in Heather Silk. The only thing about these blushes is that they're very, very soft, so they tend to break really easily. This one right here has like been my 3rd one I've purchased, but they're only $2. So this one right here is in Heather Silk. And then this one right here is in Berry Shimmer. And these are super, super pigmented. Definitely have to use a light hand with these, but I love them. My favorite highlighter is the Milani Baked bronzer, and this is in the shade Golden. I recently just got this, but I'm like literally obsessed with it. I use it all the time. I put it on the brim of my nose, and then I just highlight my cheeks with it, and it looks like that. Definitely one of the best highlighters I've tried, and it just gives you like that nice like porcelain look, and that's what I look for when I'm wearing makeup. I want it to look like natural and glowy and just like flawless. Okay, now I'm going to go on to my favorite bronzers. The first one I have here is the CoverGirl Queen Natural Hue Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Ebony Bronze. I like this one. I've hit pan on it. This shows up on my skin, and it also has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I like. So it just looks really like contoured and just like, and then this one right here is one I just recently got. This is the Sleek Face Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Dark. This is super, super, super dark, and it's kind of muddy, meaning like it's just very blunt on your face, so you definitely have to work with it. But I like this because it shows up really nicely on my face. Like, it shows up a little bit more than the one from CoverGirl does, and I don't know, it just works. And then also the highlighter is also really, really good, so I use both of these, and this is definitely something I recommend purchasing. Now I'm going to go on to lip products. I don't really wear lip gloss and lipstick throughout the year, so I'm just going to show you guys some of the lip balms I've been liking in 2013. The first ones are the ones from EOS. These are definitely my two favorite. I have Lemon Drop and then I have Tangerine. These are both very, very moisturizing. I love the way this Lemon Drop one smells, and then this one is super, super moisturizing, and I also like the way it smells too. This one is actually medicated, so if you haven't really liked the other EOS lip balms, like you think they're not like anything special, definitely check out the Tangerine one, because this one's medicated, so I feel like it does a lot more for my lips as far as not keeping them dry. So love these. And then my next favorite lip balm is the Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey, and I love the way this one smells. It smells like a legit baby, and I just cannot get enough of it. This one is my go-to lip balm at nighttime, and just like, I just love it. And then my next favorite is, of course, the Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. I like this one because it like makes my lips tingle, and it just really, really helps them if they're like super, super dry. This one is definitely something I recommend to people who are always having to put lip balm on. Like, this will keep your lips like very, very moisturized. So definitely check this one out. Now I'm going to go on to eyebrow products. The first eyebrow product is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara, and I actually have two of them for some reason. I don't know why. I use these before I fill in my eyebrows, and it just keeps them in place, and they're only $1 a piece. Next one I have is the NYC Kohl Brow Eyeliner Pencil, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. This is great if you need something that's like really inexpensive to fill in your eyebrows. The only thing I don't like about this is it isn't really like a kohl eyebrow pencil. I would say it's more just like a pencil, so it doesn't really go on too smooth, but this is great if you just need to fill in your eyebrows a little bit, and I believe this is only 99 cents, so that's also a really great option. Next I have is the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and this is in the shade Ebony. I use this one the most just because this really, really fills them in. It's like super pigmented. The only thing about this is, which is my fault, I actually should have gone a shade down. I should have gotten dark brown instead of ebony, just because this is very, very pigmented, like I said, and it really stands out. So I think it would have looked a lot more natural if I would have gotten a shade down. Okay, and then my next favorite eyebrow pencil is the Milani Easy Brow, and I like this just because it is a kohl eyebrow pencil, so it's very easy to work with. It's very soft, and then also it has a spoolie on the other side, so I'm able to comb out my eyebrows, and I just really, really like this. I go through these pretty quickly, so I tend to not really go right away and repurchase it just because I have other things to use, but I really, really like this. Now going on to eye products, my first favorite eye product is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner, and I like this just because it's so easy to work with. I'm not one to like be really, really good at using liquid eyeliner, so I've been using this probably for the last like 2 or 3 years just because I just haven't found anything else that's super black and is easy to work with. So I definitely recommend these if you need something like if you're like a beginner with makeup, like definitely check these out. Also what I have here is a Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer, and I actually got this with my Lorac Pro palette, and this is seriously one of the best eye primers I've tried. It's better than Urban Decay, and I will definitely be repurchasing this once I run out of this sample size. And now going on to my favorite mascaras. My first favorite mascara is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. This is like my favorite mascara of all time. I've tried pretty much everything out there just because I tend to run out of mascara a lot and it dries up. So I always like go out and buy it. I've tried everything out there and I always go back to this just because it gives you so much volume and it's super black. And another one that I like is the Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. This is actually the one that's dual-ended, but the regular version works just the same, and I seriously love this just because it gives you a lot of volume. And yeah, the other one though, I like that one a little bit better because it's kind of like a more wet formula. This one's kind of drier, but it still gives you a lot of volume, I will give it that. Okay, and my last topic is my favorite concealers. As you guys know, I'm a huge concealer junkie. Just because I tend to wear concealer and powder and I skip on the foundation, so I tend to invest a lot more money in concealer, and I do a lot of research on my concealer, so I have a few to show you guys. The first thing I have is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and I use this for under eye. This is seriously one of the best coverage concealers I've seen from the drugstore. I wish I could use this all over my face, but it is kind of light for me, so I just use this under my eyes, and it works seriously well. It conceals my dark circles, and I just really like this. Next I have is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and everyone on YouTube talks about this. It's great because they have so many different shades for darker skin people, and I love that. The two I have here is Toast, and then I have Chestnut, and I use these on blemishes and they're just really awesome. They're kind of sheer coverage, but they work, so I love these two concealers. Next what I have is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is probably one of the best concealers I've tried. It gives you so much coverage. Like, this is like amazing. The only thing is, as for now, like for me, it's kind of red, so I can't wear it because I'm kind of like lighter these days, unfortunately. So yeah, I can't wear it right now, but this is like one of the best concealers. Definitely go try this one out. And then next what I have is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. This is the one that's in a pot form. I've hit pan on this. This is great if you just want to spot conceal, and it also like stays in place, which I love. And that's something that I definitely look for in a concealer. Okay, and then my favorite eyeshadow palettes are just like eyeshadow in general from this last year has been the Lorac Pro palette. Seriously love this. Everyone talks about it. I actually just cracked the mirror the other day, which I'm kind of sad about. But these are the colors inside. I've hit pan on Espresso. That's my favorite. I just use it in the outer corner. So I love this palette. And then, of course, I like the original Urban Decay Naked palette just because I love the colors in here. Like, they're so pretty. And I think they go with my skin tone very well. So that is what that looks like. Okay, so I think that's everything in my favorites video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I know this video is very late, and I want to apologize again for that, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and thank you for everyone who subscribed recently. I hope you guys like my videos, and if you have any video requests, please leave them down below in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!